areas, and there's so like 2 nights ago, like he jumped me from sleeping. I was sleeping under the obelisk into the pyramid of the Luxor, right? Like I was outside asleep, and I woke up inside the pyramid, right? To two security guards, like so that happened. Whatever. I made a video about that story. It's not. So it happened again last night. So I go to leave out of here, right? And I remember constantly thinking, okay, I'm going to go and I'm going to get on this Charleston bus, right? Because and I'm going to get off at a certain stop. And I wasn't tired or anything. That's the last thing I remember. I wake up and see the thing about this Charleston bus is like it goes from mountain to mountain, right? It goes from the Red Rock Mountains to Sunrise Mountain, but in between there it goes into this bus stop. And when it stops at the bus stop, and that's the break off point between east and west, right? Like their security guards come onto the bus and kick everybody off that's asleep every time. Like I mean, they stop the bus and all the security guards come on there and they go, "Here, you guys gotta get off." Like they'll make you get off. So I wake up, right, and I'm on the Charleston bus, but I'm at the last stop. I had made it all the way, and I'm up to the mountain, right? And they're like, last stop, get out. I'm like, I don't even remember getting on this bus. How did I get? I didn't even know where I was. That's never had. You think that would have happened to me before? I would have been all the way. That's the one place in Las Vegas I'd never been. That's never happened to me before. And how did I get? And I started on the Red Rock side. How did I get to the bus station and they didn't wake me up? Of course, that's not what happened. He jumped me. I imagine that's what happened. Like, cause it happens sometimes. It hadn't happened in a while. I was just thinking about it the other day before the first thing. I'm like, he hadn't done that to me in a while. Like, what's up? Move me. Like that, and I was thinking about it. That's how Moses, like Pharaoh gives Moses just 2 things of water, 2 days water, and the Egyptians go, Pharaoh, how's he going to make it through the desert with only two days worth of water? It's a 4-day journey. That's how Moses made it through the. Because I was like, did he show up with some water? No, he just moved him. He said, here. I mean, he can part the Red Sea. He's moved me before. Sometimes he's just messing with me, but he's moved me before. But I've said to him, he's like had me walking. It's like, well, I have to walk through this. We'll just move. Right? It's real talk. But anyway, so I'm up and I'm like, all right. And I had enough money to get back on this bus, but they're not going to let me back on right away. So I'm like, I'll just go walk around. And I walk around, and then all of a sudden I find this spot. And I'm like, oh, this is where I'm supposed to. I'm going to go sleep here. Well, it was planned for me to sleep there because I didn't know I was on Sunrise Mountain. So I wake up into like towards the end of the Sabbath on Sunrise Mountain as the sun comes up. Well, just about 20 hours before that, I'm like sitting there, I'm looking out at the road, and this van goes by, and what's written on it is, or like I was looking down this overpass and it says "Rise." That's all it said. It just said "Rise" on the side of it. I was like, that was a message for me. I'm like, what are you telling me? Are you telling me I want to rise? I'm going to rise up like the Alicia Keys song? No, rise. He's telling me, he does that all the time. Like, you'll be on Sunrise Mountain in about 16 hours. You just don't realize you're going to be on Sunrise Mountain in about 16 hours. Watch. I was on Sunrise Mountain. Woke up. I didn't realize that until I woke up. And I was like, I didn't even realize I was on Sunrise Mountain until I got back on the bus to go back. I'm walking out there. I was like, so I'm on Sunrise Mountain because the sun was coming up right as I woke up. It was coming up over the mountain. Rise. Hey, rise from the dead, sometimes I'm on this one, I'm on this.